There's a lot of people who I felt like were excited to see me in camp, and then there was one. I and it's cool though. Like it, it strangely enough made me respect him because we were coming to campus, right? And I was like, look, because and I can say it here, like I have nothing against dude, like he's fine. And I was like, man, I love to sit with him. I was like, I'm part of the history there. He's the quarterback with our team now. I actually don't dislike him. Like I want to sit with him, welcome him to Steeler Nation, and just kind of have a conversation. I didn't want to have a conversation about that. I wanted to talk about his career. I said over and over again, he's the best quarterback I ever played against. He declined. I think he had other things to do, which I respected. But when we're pulling up to campus, right, he's talking to Arthur Smith, like when we're going up the hill. And so I'm like, well, like for me, if I truly don't have an issue with you, I'm going to speak to you. Like I'm going to say hello. Like it's rude not to, in my opinion. And so he was talking to Arthur Smith. I talked to some of the guys I see coming from like I think special teams meeting. I roll the window down. I was like, what's up, guys? Arthur Smith kind of speaks. Aaron Rodgers looks at me and he doesn't say anything you know and but I respected it because he was like, I'm not going to be fake, for whatever he feels or whatever it is. He's like, that's not someone that I fool with in that way, and I'm not going to fake it. And I think it set the tone that, hey, you and I don't talk. You know what I'm saying? And so when I was on the field, like I had to say nothing to him. He didn't say anything to me. But I did get a good chuckle out of it. Channing thought it was funny. Fred thought it was funny. They was like, damn, man, he ain't even acknowledge it. And I was like, that's better than it being an issue.